Sweet 9 at 9, sweet 9 at 9, my 9 at 9, my 9 at 9.
Both are.
Yeah.
Number 9, calories don't count this week, so they say. So here's one way to say, what the heck with it? The Christmas pie cakin'.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's pecan pie, eggnog cheesecake, red velvet cake layered with amaretto buttercream, topped with sweet and cherry pie filling, all in one ginormous bite. Now, Patrick, well, Larry's not here, so I'm deferring to you because you guys like to talk
Larry's
about.
at home making this right now.
He's making this right now. What do you allow yourself this week? And is it just Christmas Day you allow yourself to break the rules? Does it go all week?
It's a good question, Robin. It's a very good question.
Yeah.
I mean, ideally, I would like to save it for Christmas Eve and Christmas, but listen, I'm all about transparency, and I'm ashamed of it, but I have not been that great this week.
Oh.
And
there's no shame, Patrick.
well, it helps me to share it with friends
Lord.
and people who care about me.
Yeah.
That I've kind of slacked off.
Well, listen.
So I'm going to try and right the ship again before Christmas Eve and Christmas.
But what do you consider slacking off? A piece of bread?
Oh, no.
Oh, you're going full.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Full dessert, everything.
I make a whole platter of Italian meats and cheeses, and I dive in head first like I'm Greg Louganis. Let me tell you something. I do not play on Christmas. I have fun on the holidays. Unlike Larry, I talk a big game.
Right.
I like to have a little fun in my life. I'm not like him.
No.
What's Larry is like what? No sugar?
He's not.
It's Christmas, Lisa. Bring me my crouton.
Yeah.
I don't know what. I mean, I know he loves a piece of apple pie, and he likes a piece of pizza, but I don't know if anything else does bring him joy.
I don't know. You know, every time Dean cooks, no matter what he cooks, Larry's the first one over there.
Yeah, he is.
What?
So he might be deceiving us all.
Maybe.
Could be.
He's just a big liar.
What was that?
Greg Louganis, famous
Louganis.
Olympic diver.
That's the only diver I can think of. It's the only one I know.
Great reference.
Can anyone name more than one diver? Greg Louganis.
Number 8 for the person
point.
who has everything. A giant framed picture of Louis Vuitton golden French fries.
Well, isn't that nice?
It says luxury, art, over the top, ridiculous. This dazzling little number will cost you about $92 at Lord & Taylor.
For something that exclusive, only $92?
I didn't think that was a bad price either.
No, that's. Everyone should have at least one.
And it's obviously much cheaper than a Louis Vuitton bag.
Wow.
So, boy, that's amazing. All right, number 7, there's a certain style of napping that may be key to unlocking your creativity. And it's the same technique that Salvador Dali and Thomas Edison once used. According to a new study published in Science Adventures, you should fall asleep and reach the N1 stage of slumber. It's the stage when you first fall asleep. It lasts about 10 minutes. In N1, people can perceive shapes, colors, and even dream a little bit. They're just not yet into the deeper stage. For example, you can still hear noises. The key is to stay in the N1 fleetingly. Dali and Edison would nap while holding a spoon or another object in their hands, and then they began to doze, and the object would fall to the floor.
I began to doze about
noise.
20 seconds ago. I don't know what the heck you're talking
You're in it
about.
right. You're almost in it
I
right
think
now.
this is a stellar read. Don't let her tell
I'm
you
doing a great
differently.
job.
I don't
with
even
the
know what
read.
you're talking
They
about.
claim those little naps help spark their creative juices, and that's what you should be targeting for if you're into that kind of
That's why I often see a lot of people behind the scenes napping during this show.
Yep.
I think
Nodding
they're
off.
trying to spur
We're getting that
creativity.
N1 phase.
Yeah.
Boring.
Number 6, think you can make it through this. It is the Richardson Corn Maze in Spring Grove. 10 miles of trails, winding their way through 28 acres of corn.
Wow.
They claim it's the longest, most intricate corn maze in the world. You can choose one maze, you can do all 4 of them. Lots of checkpoints along the way. 3 bridges to cross.
Right.
And this was taken last year to celebrate Earth Day. Look at that.
I'm terrified of corn mazes.
Yeah, you had
You're not getting me in one. I've seen The Shining.
The children of the corn, though,
I mean,
too, right?
you get in there and you can't.
Stabby Joe will
Someone
come after
forgets
you.
you're in there and you're not
Right.
getting out.
Yeah.
Unless you have a Sith or something, you're not
Yeah.
cutting your way out
Yeah,
of
and
there.
who's carrying around a Sith?
Not
these
many
days?
people.
Not enough people.
Not anymore, yeah.
No, not doing it.
Number 5, can we talk about mouse balls?
Yeah, we can.
Not
We're all
those
adults
mouse
here.
balls, Paul.
Oh.
It's the first day of winter, and that can mean more little critters creeping into your house. So we found this possible solution in the HarrietCarter.com online catalog.
What a great catalog that
It is one of the best. According to the ad, the balls get rid of mice and other rodents for up to 6 months
Well.
without poison or traps.
So what do you do?
Well, I'm about to tell you, Robin, if you let me finish reading. You just twist and place in your garage, attic, or
what?
basement. The balls emit a long-lasting fragrance that smells pleasant to you, but the rodents can't stand it. Mouse balls are $19.99. You get 3 balls for that price. What you can also do for free is get a broomstick in your hand and wait for one of them to emerge and bludgeon it, and then put it somewhere to display for all the other
Stop
mice.
it.
Hanging on the front.
What's wrong with you?
Hanging on the front of the house.
Cross this threshold,
Send them a
this is going to
message.
be you.
Yeah. And if that doesn't work, then go with the twisted mouse balls. That should scare them right after that.
Just trying to save people money, Robin. That's all. Go ahead, Dan.
Number 4, another snapshot in time. 2 women on a train in the 1930s. Train travel while with sleeping cars was a luxury at the time, especially for the rich. They dressed for the occasion. These 2 ladies are decked out in their finest silk night dresses, hair done up,
that nice?
makeup on, high-heeled slippers, even though they are preparing for bed.
You ever take one of those, Robin?
No.
Man,
No.
my day in the train, see?
Pardon me, boy. No, it's yeah, it looks great though,
Yeah, those
doesn't
can be
it,
a fun
boy?
time, yeah.
Whimsical, fun.
Yeah. Great sleeping.
My
Yeah.
family took an Amtrak to Disney World. That was something.
Oh, my-
That was a long time on an Amtrak.
How long was that trip? New
That was
Jersey
like
to
24 hours.
Oh, did you have sleeping cars?
No. Are you kidding me? For that price? No.
I was gonna say.
I don't even think those seats reclined.
Oh,
Well, you're a better man for it.
yeah.
Yeah, look how you turned
That's
out.
character.
Yeah.
All right, number 3, we're less than 2 weeks away from the new year, and here's a delicious way to add more protein to your diet. White beans. Add cannellini or butter beans to your smoothie.
Nope.
Just add a handful of them to your bananas or berries and whiz it all up. You won't even taste the beans since they're known for their bland flavor. Isn't that fun?
No.
Some beans
about
in
that.
your shakes.
All right, number 2, staff shortages at restaurants could lead to more robots taking your order. Sergio's restaurant in Miami uses one. Servi, with an I, delivers food to tables and clears dirty dishes. They lease him for just under $1,000 a month, which comes out to about $2 to $3 an hour. Plus, he doesn't accept tips. The restaurant analysts say the trend in 2022 will likely lean towards specific robots like fry cooks or pizza-making robots. Things to make life easier and more efficient. For now.
Number 1, here's Dean Martin and Frank Sinatra from their holiday special.
All right.
We wish you the merriest, the merriest, the merriest, yeah, the merriest. We wish you the merriest, the merriest, the merriest. You'll cheer. We wish you the happiest, yeah, the happiest, oh, the happiest. We wish you the happiest, the happiest New Year.
Oh boy.
Mansions I can wish you, 7 footmen all in red, and fortune smiling all along the way.
Oh boy.
Oh, Nelly.
But more I cannot wish
They're
you
daughters, by the way.
than to wish you
Are they?
Yeah,
my
they're singing with their
We
daughters.
just said that at the beginning.
Did we?
Yeah.
I'm just reminding you, this is Dina Martin and Nancy Sinatra.
Oh.
Yeah.
I remember seeing Nancy Sinatra at Ravinia probably 7, 8 years ago. She was really good. Great singer.
A little awkward singing with someone that close.
Just
to
holding.
It is.
you. Holding on to.
Maybe everyone maybe hugged
Guess
and
it's-
sang a lot closer back then. Maybe that was just the thing, you know? You weren't so worried about,
Yeah,
you know,
whatever it is.
just hugging it out.
Yeah, but to stand there and have your arms on someone's waist.
I
and
can't imagine standing there with my dad.
You're right there.
Singing right
Singing, looking into his
3 inches
eyeballs.
from each other.
I can't.
Yeah,
I
give it a
can't.
try. Christmas Eve. See, Dad, come on over here. Let's sing, let me sing you a song.
We wish you the very
Put it on videotape.
Shut up.
Sure.
And post it. And
And post it. Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
And post it. All right, that's the 9 at 9.
All right.
You're the flower of my heart, sweet 9 at 9.
All right, here's what's